Hello, welcome everyone. If you are a newbie, if you are not a subscriber, if you are just checking on this channel, I welcome you all. Today we are going to be talking about another version of our shea butter. We are going to be making the shea butter soap. So please come along with me. If you are a newbie, please put on your notification bell by after subscribing to the channel. Make sure you make sure you give this video a thumb up if you like what it is that you are about to watch. If you are interested in anything shea butter, if you are interested in making soap, if you are interested in reducing cost or making your soap, I think this video is meant for you. Let's drive straight into the like I said earlier, I'm here now with all the ingredients I'm using to make the shea butter soap. I'm sure you have seen this by your screen, how I melted my shea butter. Now, a lot of people feel that the last portion of the shea butter should just go to waste, but I disagree. And that is why I'm showing you this. Now, this production, I'm making just a simple plain soap. You can add turmeric, you can add neem powder, neem oil, you can add several other additives to this to improve the quality of the soap. Maybe turn it to rashes soap, but already this is medicinal. So by the time we make this, it will even be seeming like a black soap. So you can, that is what we call the art of soap making. You can be very creative with this. My duty is to show you a way. Your responsibility is to bring out some other benefits or alternatives from that way, that singular way. And that is why I said it's not just learning this thing or watching it. Please watch and make practice of these things. If you sell shea butter, if you have access to those people selling shea butter, if you intend to sell shea butter, or you have it in mind that you are close to an environment where shea butter is produced in bulk, this video is definitely for you and others. So let's dive straight into the action. Now, this is the leftover of the shea butter. You can call it shea butter leftover, but we usually call it black shea. Now, here is my caustic soda. I demonstrated that white container where I poured in. I demonstrated this. You should be seeing this on your screen now. This is 2 of this. And if you have watched the bar soap video, you will understand that the ratio of the oil to the caustic soda to the soda ash is ratio 4:1. So this is double of this. And that means that I'll be adding just 1 cup of this, of my caustic soda. I hope you can see this. I hope you can see this. You can see how thick it has become. I hope you can see this. I hope you can see this. I showed you the way the oil was. You can see how thick it has become. So I'm going to be blending this. Since I'm not using my stick blender, I'll blend this thoroughly. You can see this. You know, if you are using this particular spatula, it clears a lot. You can see how smooth it's making it to be. Now, after that, here is my soda ash. I'll be adding half of the quantity of caustic soda that I used. However, I'll be adding this little by little into the production. So when I add the soda ash, I'll mix it thoroughly. You know, this is not smelling nice. I should tell you that. So if you are somebody that is very particular about the smell of what you use, you may have to use a whole lot of fragrance to be able to use this. Or maybe some of those additives you'll be adding could help in the outcome. I hope you can see this. Now I'm not adding any additives like silicate, like the sulfate. I'm adding nothing. That was why I said I'm just making this. You can see how thick the soap is as an ordinary soap. Now when you probably want to sell it or improve on this, you can add several other things. My neem powder, I can decide to add rice powder, I can decide to add sulfur. A whole lot of additives could be added into this. But the major purpose of this video is to prove that that black shea butter is very, very useful. You can see how thick it is. I'll be adding in my fragrance. I'm using lavender fragrance because lavender is very, very strong when it comes to bar soap. Some of those bar soaps that don't usually have you see, the soap is becoming lighter because lavender perf is very harsh. So, and the smell is very strong. So I told you this was not smelling nice. So the lavender perf relaxed the soap a little. And never mind, by the time the soap cures, we are still going to have our very solidified soap. So you can see that it's a little bit lighter than it was. I'm adding in the whole of my fragrance. I added almost 20 ml of fragrance because this does not smell nice and I need the end product to smell nice. So if you mix this and you notice that there is maybe little water inside it, you can add your rice powder to thicken it. But I'm not having that experience now. But based on experience, there are some cases, sometimes we do this and maybe the shea butter did not totally dry and there is still little water, then there may be a reaction. But while cooking the shea butter, if the whole water was really dried while you were cooking it, you will not have such issue. So I'll be putting this into my mold now. I hope you can see this. Because of this thickness, I can't pour like the other ones that we did that I poured it directly. So I'll be putting this in my mold now. I hope I'll not make a mess. If you are a newbie, please subscribe to this channel. You are welcome. If you are not a subscriber, I welcome you once again. Our 31-day challenge is gradually coming to an end. If you have made any requests and have not attended to it, please mention it in the comment section. I received a message of somebody complaining about me not responding to text message, and I put in my direct line there so that somebody may be able to access me. But please forgive me if I've not responded to any of the messages. I'll try to improve and respond to those messages. Be a little patient and definitely you receive answers to your question. If you are still in a hurry and you feel I've not responded to the messages, please join our Telegram group. You can check me up on the Instagram handle as well. The Telegram group, sometimes when I am not available to answer questions, members on the community that will have probably answered that kind of question before can help you out if you need an urgent answer. So please feel free to join the Telegram group and see you in my next video. Bye.